Hello everyone, my name is Amelia Waqidatuzzarima. My student number is 060. Okay, here I want to deliver my presentation to fulfill my assignment. So here the title is Representation of Inequality for Women in the Man by Taylor Swift song lyrics. Okay, let's enjoy my presentation. So here the table of contents. First background, second is the aim. So the next is result and discussion, and the last is conclusion. Okay, the first I wanna deliver about the background. Here, the background, the issue of gender inequalities has been on wave of feminism in the early 1960s began. So second is feminists shape institution or parties in society. This movement challenges and tries to bring a change to the private space or the workplace that under. So traditionally, gender roles are vision of economic, politics, and social to be strong, aggressive, also denies women their social, economic, and political power. Women are expected to be passive at home as they are seen to be responsible to take care of their household. Okay, the next is about the lyrics. My object, Taylor Swift's song lyrics, the title The Man is Swift's representation of her career if she were a man. The song lyrics are Swift project industry that Swift ever heard and talk about wanting to be on equal ground with the man in the music industry that Swift herself heard and experienced in person. But Swift fans' conversation on social media also play a big part in the writing and motivation of the song lyrics. The stories that Swift read about her fans' experience in the working world and even at school pushed her decide to create a song about gender inequalities because she believed that the more she and her fellow women talk about the gender inequalities, the more people will realize this issue, and it is better for everyone when everyone is aware of this issue and is taking action to prevent this from happening ever again. Okay, and the next I want to tell about the aim of this study. The aim of this study is to find out and understand how the representation of inequality that the woman experience not only on the workplace but also in the other field that is presented in Swift music video, the title The Man. The purpose of the study is to answer the following question. First is how does patriarchal ideology affect society in positioning women in the social environment? And the second is how is the image of women in the view of feminists in the song, the title The Man by Taylor Swift. Here, I'm gonna deliver the result and discussion. The song "The Man" is a song recorded by Taylor Swift for her seventh studio album "Lover" in 2019. The song received positive reaction from critics who praised its feminist message. In the song lyrics, the title "The Man" presents some common examples of sexist double standard in society, including objectification, sexualization of women, toxic masculinity, and patriarchy. Also shows several texts that represent the state of women who makes more effort in the world of work so as not to be humiliated, where women must have character who are brave, strong, and confident in order to achieve success without being controlled by men. Women do a lot of work to achieve their goals but are discriminated against. People take into account women's performance and determine how to look in this situation. Taylor Swift plays her heart the content of a woman as a victim of sexual exploitation and sexual harassment. The first I want to analyze the first stanza. Here, the first stanza, you all can see its meaning in the first stanza. It is explained that a woman tried to be more complex and cooler so as not to be humiliated. In fact, women experience oppression in a society where a woman who has not committed to a man is considered to be just playing around her whole life. Even though she is demanding, it is not a problem for a woman to do a job that makes her powerful such a boss or a leader. So the next is the second stanza. Here the lyrics. So this means that a female character will act as a leader who knows no fear, meaning that is She is ready to face any risk. The woman who will become an alpha type is fully aware and understands what she wants and does not allow others to dictate or say what she can and cannot do in life. These lyrics show that women have courageous, strong, and confident character that can achieve success without being controlled by it. So the next is the third stanza. Here are the lyrics. What is mean in this situation as a woman she feels tired when she tries to do more work to achieve her goals. Can she match the position of men in terms of work? But in the world of work, women are the main reason people discriminate against women who are too obsessed, emotional, and unable to think logically. In contrast to men, he will still be considered fair for his achievement and attitude. So the next is the fourth stanza. Here are the lyrics. So the meaning of the lyrics is that people will say that women like to rush in finishing their work. Meanwhile, behind the work that women have done, they do not get appreciation, and sometimes the amount of income received for their work tends to be inappropriate. The meaning in these lyrics of this song contains a critique of economic violence that women want a commensurate fulfillment or payment of the labor that has been extruded, which is then enjoyed by others. The way women look often gets negative attention when wearing revealing clothes is considered impolite to cause mileage, which is the cause of sexual harassment. As a result, the achievement and qualities of women will be spared because of the moral standard established by society. So the last is the seventh stanza here and the lyrics. So the meaning of these lyrics is the hurt of a woman as a victim of sexual violence with the lure of money in return if they have served the man's sexual needs. Then women here revert to the response of men who do not want to admit their actions that have violated the norm. When the victim opens her voice over her experience of being sexual harassment, she gets formed from the community, is seeking attention and creates a sensation. Even though they have the same right to be represented and get a defense, that ridicule or scorn becomes an inner wound for women so that it can be preserved women giving them a sense of insecurity. Okay, the last part is the conclusion. So the overall meaning of this verse describe how hard women try to be able to equalize their position with men, especially in the realms of public work. It can be concluded based on the following 2 points. The first is psychological violence that can be taken in the lyrics of this song is that women refuse to be taken lightly before getting married. Women as victims of sexual harassment shouldn't be scorned by society because of their position as victims. This is due to the patriarchal ideology always positioning women as object and being in the oppressed position where it has entered the structure of life that has led to various violence against women. And the second is economic violence. Men exert control over women's productivity, both inside and outside the household, in paid work. This control over women and exploitation of women means that men materially benefit from patriarchy, whereas women want to be commensurate fulfillment or payment of the labor that has been extorted, which is then enjoyed by others. Okay, this is all my presentation. I hope you can enjoy and understand what I have delivered. So thank you and see you.